To my video on Introduction to Exponent. So what is an exponent? Remember, it tells us how many times to multiply the base. So go ahead and fill in the word base. By itself. Now, the base is the number that is being multiplied together. The exponent tells us how many times to multiply the base. And the number that is expressed using an exponent is called the power. So we call this 3 to the 4th power. Okay, let's look at some examples. It says show factors and answers. So the factors are going to be what we multiplied together to get 2 to the 3rd power. So the base is 2. So we're going to write 2 3 times. So 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. Now, if we were doing this in our calculators, with the calculators we have, we would type in 2, and we would hit the YX button, and then we would hit 3, and then equals. Okay? So now 5 squared, or 5 times 5, and 5 times 5 is 25. So go ahead and circle these. These are our answers. Now you can go ahead and pause the video if you're ready to practice some on your own, or if you would like to leave the video going, that's great as well. Okay, if you practice on your own, let's see how you did. So 2 to the 5th power is 2 5 times, so 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And that will equal 32. Remember, we can multiply it out 5 times, or we can hit 2, the YX button, and then the 5. And remember, after you type in the 5, you would have to hit equals on your calculator. Okay, 3 to the 4th power, we'd write 3 4 times, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And that would give us 81. Okay, turn the page. Now it says patterns and powers. Study the powers of 2 in the table below. What is the solution to 2 to the 0 power? So let's look here. We have 32, 16, 8, 4, and 2. Hopefully you notice that I'm taking half each time. So what's half of 2? Good, 1. So put in a 1 here, and I have to go back up here. So I'm going to take the answer away really quick. So hopefully you wrote that down. And we also have to put it here as well. All right, now let's look at the next column. So 3 to the 5th power is 243. 3 to the 4th power is 81. 3 to the 3rd power is 27. 3 squared is 9. 3 to the 1st is 3, and hopefully you notice the pattern here is dividing by 3. So what's 3 divided by 3? Good, 1. So we notice that 3 to the 0 power is 1. So in conclusion here, any base raised to the power of 0 except for 0 always equals 1. So remember, an exponent is that little small number, and it tells us how many times to multiply the base by itself. That concludes our introduction to exponents. I hope you have a great day.